Hello everyone, welcome back to a story egg. I've not posted in a while because I've been caught up during school. But I just wanted to say before we start this video, shout out to YT Sour. If you guys have ever heard of him, he's starting up his channel again. We were in class and we looked up his stats. He was gaining 224 subscribers every month. So go over there. We are going to do a collaboration. And right now we have 762 subscribers. So yeah. But today I'm just going to be telling you guys a story about my teachers. Because you know how it is. School started. Summer's over. I don't think summer's over yet. But, so basically, how my school runs is, my vice principal. My vice principal is an absolute, she makes everyone so mad. Like, no one likes her. No one at all. But, so it was first day of school, you know, I was pretty nervous, got my lunch in my bag, lunch in my hand, you know, walking in, and the principal, he's like, alright, where are you going? And I look at him and I'm like, I don't really know, because this is kind of the first day. And he's like, alright, you're in 7th grade, right? And I say, yeah, 7th grade, so where do I go? And he's like, go to the gym room, I mean. So I go down to the gym room, and I walk in, and there's a bunch of kids. A bunch. And I go in there, and I find my seat, I sit down, I chill, and then, you know, my friends start coming up to me because they're like, hey, I haven't really seen you in person in a while. And I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't seen you in a while either. And then we showed each other our classes and stuff, and yeah, we were pretty happy about our classes. But, alright, my first class, my teacher's really nice. I don't want to really say his name, but, you go in there, he has a couch, he has a nice carpet, our desks are really nice, and for 7th grade, he was really nice. Like, really nice. And we go in there, and he's like, hi, my name is, yeah. And he says, you can call me whatever. And so we call him what he told us to, and everything went pretty smooth. But my next teacher, which is one of my, okay, so I have math, and then another period of math. I have 2 maths because it's super long. And then I have social studies. Oh my god. So strict. So strict. I am so annoyed of her. Actually, you walk in there, and for the first day we have our name tags, right? Because, you know, 7th grade, new teachers, a bunch of new teachers. So, basically, she says hi. You know, she still has her straight face, no expression. But she says hi. She says hi to everyone. And she makes us. She's like, no one says anything back. And some of us, like, giggle. Because, you know, teachers. But, yeah, some of us giggle. And she gets pissed off. And she's like, alright, we're going to start over again. Hi, my name is Mrs. and I'll be your social studies teacher. And we all say, hi, Mrs. Yeah. And then, you know what, literally, I'm just going to call her Mrs. Penis because she's an absolute dickwad. Alright, but Mrs. Penis, she's really mean. So it was the first day, and we were going to go get some books from the library. You know, got to keep yourself educational. So we go in there, and she's like, straight line, boys, straight line. And she tells us right side. Everyone stay on the right side. And we're all just thinking, wow, this is not really a good start for this class. And we're all like, while talking to each other, how mean this lady is and stuff, Mrs. Penis. And so yeah, and then we start going down the basics, like here's the rules, here's everything, this is the library, you know. And then we pick out our books. I forgot what book it was called. I think I got some scary book called Doll Bones, and then some graphic novel, I don't know. But yeah, I grab my books and I go to leave, and all of us are in a bunch. And she says, stop, go back, do it again, straight line. So we all get back into our straight line, and she says, right side, right side. So we all get onto the right side, we go down back to the class. Pretty long walk, by the way. So we get to our class, and we get our assigned seats, which, oh my god, I hated mine. I sit by some disgusting person. Ugh. But, she stinks like shit is the thing. Absolute shit. But we get in there, we go to our seats, and I notice my name tag's gone. And she's coming over to me to ask me something, and she's like, where's your name tag? And I'm like, I don't really know where it went. I think it fell off. And she's like, well, you gotta keep it on next time, alright? And you know, I get pissed off from stuff like that, and I tell her, okay, well, it's not really a choice that I took it off, and I said it in a voice, like, not a talk back voice, you know, you got those talk back voices, and then you got those voices where it's like, alright, well, yeah, it's not like it's a choice, but after that period, Mrs. Penis is like, she's disgraced. She's so disgraced in us as we're walking out. And oh my god, I get so mad over her face. And I like stare at her while I'm walking out. And then I finally get out. And then I had Mrs. I'm trying to find a mean name. Mrs. Bunghole. So we go into Mrs. Bunghole's class. Oh shoot, I'm not trying to get demonetized, am I? Mrs. E. Mrs. E, I guess. Random letter. So I go into Mrs. E's room, and we sit in our seats, and I sit in the wrong seat. Sorry, I hit my mic. But we sit in the wrong seat, and I didn't notice we have new name tags every class. So she set the name tags next to every chair, so we gotta find her name tag. And I sit next to some random girls, and I didn't see the name tag. And she walks over and she's like, "Is this your name tag?" Not in a nice voice. She's like, "Alright, is this your name tag?" And I'm like, "No, sorry." And then I get up and I just go around, look for my name tag, and I'm like, alright, that was kind of odd, I guess. I mean, alright, is every single teacher mean? So we get down there and we just kind of chill. She's telling us the basics. And then, yeah. Yeah, she tells us the basics and, you know, what to do. Every time you get in here, you know, you sit down, find your seat, do what you need. So, yeah. Alright, so yeah, you get them inside, and then, yeah, you just kind of chill, until she gets her phone. She usually takes phone calls for some reason, attendance or milk break. Alright, so, she asks every one of us our names, which I don't really know why. or how she had all of our names, but we had our name tags on, so she could have just like looked at her name tags. But you know, school, you gotta introduce yourself. And in the middle of her doing that, Mrs. Penis walks in, and she's like, "Can I please see me? Yeah, my name." And I get up, and everyone goes, "Ooh!" And then I get up, follow her, and we get there, and she's like, "All right, well, you didn't fill this out. You're supposed to do that for your computer." And she's like, "All right, then pick up all this trash on the ground." Because, you know, for my name tag and stuff, she must have figured out where it came off. And so I fill out the paperwork for, well, it wasn't really paperwork. It's just like, if it's okay to take the computer. So, and then we got to take that home, let our parents sign it. But yeah, all right, so we do that. And, yeah. I get back there, and I walk in. Everyone stares at you. That's the worst feeling. Comment down below, like, let's see here. Just do a smiley face, and then a frown face. Yeah, because, you know, nervousness, anxiety. I have such bad anxiety. But yeah, so I get in there, and they all ask me, "What happened? What happened, dude? What happened?" And I say to every single one of them that asked me, I had to pick up trash. And they're all like, "What do you mean?" And I just say, "I'll tell you later." Alright, then the teacher gets done with telling us all the basics and stuff, what to do, you know. And then I'm like, alright, I mean, that wasn't too bad, but like, I mean, it could have been a lot better. And then, what's it called? So yeah, we get down to lunch. It was lunchtime. Oh no, not lunchtime. Liberals. Let's just say liberals. We had to have a nutrition break. So let me say liberals. So we had a nutrition break, which is I thought was really dumb because all we got was like a string cheese and then a milk. But we were eating our string cheese and milk, and then you know, they all tell us, "All right, get up." We get into a single file line, and then we go. And then, you know, it was the end of the day now. We're all sort of packing up. And Miss Penis calls me again. And, I'm like, what now? And then we get in there. And we had to do a 50 things that we like sheet of paper. It's like we just write down a shit ton of things that we like. And then things about like things that could improve our teachers and stuff like that. And she's like, "All right, can you please finish this for me?" And I'm like, "All right, well, I do that." And I take bus, so I like rushed, and I gave it to her, and she's like, "All right, you can go now." And the bus was waiting for me. All of them were waiting for me, and I get in there, and the bus driver asked me, "What happened? What took you so long?" And I said, "Some teacher held me in there, you know." So yeah, I get home, I tell my parents about like the school. But yeah, that was just a story about my teachers and everything. Oh my gosh, don't go to my school. I don't really want to tell you my school, but it's 2-star. I'm not even joking. I'm not even playing. 2-star. Just look up schools, and the one with 2-star is ours. But yeah, that was just about my school and the teachers and everything. So yeah, don't go to my school. Like the video. Comment down below some more stories, some story ideas. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe you guys can comment down below something about my life or something like that. But yeah, September 10th, I think it is. September 10th. Is the collaboration with YT Sour. So yeah, go subscribe to him, YT Sour. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below some video ideas. Goodbye.